Mingle KL has managed to transform a dilapidated 100-year-old building into one of the most desired homestays. We asked its co-founder Ng Sin Leong on turning history into a hostel and what is next on the horizon for the team. Hi Sin Leong, thank you for joining us today. Now, Mingle KL managed to turn this beautiful building into a welcoming hostel. You guys started operating in September last year. How has the reception been so far?
It's been quite overwhelming actually, in fact, beyond our expectation.
For normal days, how has the occupancy rate been?
Okay, if you're talking about weekday, we're looking at around 70 to 80%. Okay, but then coming towards the weekend, from Thursday right up to the weekend, and sometimes from weekend overbooking into the Mondays and Tuesdays, we would have 100% or close to 100% occupancy.
Right. So this building is about 80, 90 years old, right? It's very, very old, but it's very beautiful from the inside and outside. So tell us more about the history of the building.
In the 1950s, it was the Chinese literary room. Okay, we found out because as we were doing cleaning up of the upper floors, we found documents related to the Chinese Literary Club. The members were, we can say, they were the elite of Malaysian in the Malaysian Chinese community. It was actually built by a very famous Chinese entrepreneur, Chong. Okay, and this was his mess. So this is where he used to entertain people, play mahjong, relax, and all that. Yeah. So and he has obviously a very long history. It's been over 100 years old. At one time, it was also a bank. It was Kwong Bank. It was also a pharmacy, and there were people selling Chinese prayer items as well. So we went through a lot.
So it was actually abandoned at some point of time right after that. How did you actually come across this building?
It wasn't abandoned for a very long time actually. The last tenant moved out just over a year before we came in, but that last tenant only rented the front part of the building, the ground floor and the front part. But the back, we'll say where we're sitting right here, all the way to the back was completely closed up because there was no real use for it. The upper floors, there were accommodations for immigrant workers. Okay, but it wasn't, I would say, it wasn't taken care very well. So most parts of the building, especially the back, were falling apart due to water damage and also termites. So we had to do a lot of restoration.
You are an engineer, but you're working together with other co-founders as well. Some of them are not engineers, some of them are accountants. So how do you guys come together and have this brilliant idea to open up a hostel in the heart of KL?
We've got a great team. Yeah? We've got we got team members from different background. One member has been involved in the hotel industry. Okay, then we had somebody who's helping us with the accounts and finances. So it's a great team. People coming from different background, of course, different ideas as well. So which is great. We have a great diversity in the team.
You say that you're building a building within a building. So other than moving the stairs from from right to left, what are the biggest challenge on resurrecting this building?
Okay, this is a very old building. Okay, and it was built using very old technology, which is basically stacking up bricks. There were 8 bricks at the ground. There's hardly any foundation. It's 8 bricks at the ground. And as you go up, there's 6 bricks, 4 bricks, 2 bricks, and so on. So it was built over 100 years ago. It wasn't meant to carry the load of 100 over people with all the furniture, with all the heavy modern furniture. It wasn't meant to do all that. The easy way out would be like what you see in most parts of KL, Malacca, Penang. People would just demolish the building and rebuild. So the easy way out is the cheaper way out. But we don't want to do that. We want to actually preserve the natural beauty of the building.
How long did you take to refurbish the building?
Okay.
And how much does it cost?
All right. First of all, we spent over $1 million. And about 6.5 months of work. We started in March. Okay. We spent a week to, of course, we clean up the place not only physically but also spiritually. We did some prayers because it's been abandoned for a very long time.
Are you planning to expand this business idea to other historical towns like Ipoh and Penang?
Of course, depending on the opportunity, what we find and what's available, because this is not I mean, it's not a business about like we like a McDonald's or it's not a sort of retail sort of business. We see what's available. What we've done here is very, very niche. Of course, it's not easily replicated everywhere else. So if we find something nice somewhere else, it could be a beachfront. Yeah, I say okay, instead of a heritage building, we're working with a beachfront and we do some resort or something like that.